What's up, everyone? The technicians at this appliance repair shop, well known here in the city, shared these tips with us, so pay close attention because we're going to fix this issue together. Look, when a customer comes in with that PO code on their Whirlpool refrigerator, the first thing we tell them is to relax because it's not actually a failure. That code means power outage, which simply indicates that the fridge detected a loss of power at some point. It's basically the unit saying, hey, I lost power earlier. Now, a lot of customers tell us things like, the power went out, it came back, and now the code won't go away. Or even, I didn't even notice an outage and the code showed up. In the shop, we always make one thing clear. That code is more informative than problematic, so in most cases, you just need to confirm or reset it for it to disappear. On the other hand, some customers come back because the code keeps showing up frequently, and that's where things get a bit more serious. When that happens, we start thinking about electrical issues like voltage drops, loose outlets, or unstable connections. If the fridge is sensing small power interruptions, it will keep displaying that PO code over and over again. Also, some customers say, after that, the fridge isn't cooling the same. That's when we pay closer attention, because even though the code itself doesn't cause damage, whatever caused the outage might affect performance. One of our techs always says, the code isn't the problem is what happened before the code. Meanwhile, we also check the control panel, because sometimes customers try to clear the code and nothing happens. If the buttons don't respond or the message stays stuck, the issue could be with the panel or the electronic control board not properly registering commands. When a customer wants to get rid of the issue, we always start with the basics. Press the OK or reset button to clear the message. If that doesn't work, unplug the fridge for a few minutes and plug it back in to perform a full reset. And if the code still keeps coming back, then it's time to check voltage, connections, and the overall condition of the electrical system.